And for that one, we can ask, for example, the prompt like this. So we can ask for job trends, but also go deeper and specify task more. So you ask for a specific list of companies with their investment value and new jobs number, provide list digit, and that is actually key thing that we can ask them not to provide it as a list of text bullets, but it could have form of the table, and the result would look like that. So again, let's have a look. Again, these are data which are more up to date. So either we should use ChatGPT 4 or BART. So let's try this one. It will take a while because actually ChatGPT 4 is now searching the internet resources as they are. So it's you should have the most refreshed data. However, it looks like it didn't understand that it should be table, but we can ask it. And as you can see, we have the part of the table. Let's see what the BART would suggest, because BART has a bit different engine, and also have one feature that actually, so it's providing table right away. What's interesting in the BART that you can ask it to or you can ask, by default it also shows you several versions of the answer, so you can choose if something is not fitting here, maybe that one fit your requirement better. So here you have a set of companies in a table, and this table actually I can go and just copy directly to PowerPoint, because if I go here, just do Control V and paste this object over here, is if you can notice that because I selected this table over here, there is a new tab appearing here, which is saying that this is a table design. So that's classical table for object. I can set that it has a header row. I can set some table options, that there's this first column, and then I can choose one of the table styles. So like this one, or a different color or different style. So maybe the first column is more colored. And that's one of the benefits, that you can really get data directly, which you can copy either to your Excel or either to your PowerPoint in the form of the table directly. So I think that's pretty neat thing to do, to get. And you can play with that. You can actually ask the new column, maybe for some more specific data. Another example which you can use is to ask, again, table format for the biggest management consulting company in the UK, for example, and ask for number of employees and revenue, and that's the result which I got. Good practice is also to ask for data sources, specifically if you are doing some research or you want to provide also a list of references. Then if you ask that one, it will provide you usually the links. So that's the example which we get, and then how we actually can make this table look better. So actually I was covering it on my previous webinar. Let me just see. So I was talking how we can make the table, like basic table like that, look much more interesting visually. And if you missed that webinar, maybe we'll just put the link. We'll put the email in the chat, so you can write to us, and we'll send you some, like, write to us what specifically you're looking for. We'll reply to you and give you some tips or link to some resources concerning the previous webinar. But let me just show you at least a bit of it. So that's my table, and as you could see, I used table styles to give it basic look. let me switch to another example over here. So it was another table where I asked actually also to provide data source. So I have specific link to the source of this data, which is handy. However, if you look, this kind of table doesn't look very visually attractive. So we can recolor it using table styles. However, it still will not look good enough because the numbers are not aligned properly. Okay, I can make them bigger by selecting the table. However, actually the good practice would be to align data either centrally or maybe this could be centrally, but generally numbers should be aligned to the right so we can see how big the numbers are. But however, now the numbers are too close to the edge. So another thing which I would do, I would put here much bigger margins. So there are these several steps which you need to do to make table more readable and attractive in general. Next thing which would be good to do is to enhance it visually like we did here. So we put some icons, put some various colors. With this one, the AI tools will not help you yet because they are basically providing the content but not the style. We've been playing a bit, asking these tools or these graphical tools to provide to draw some specific icons or shapes, but the results are still quite poor. They're good in drawing cats and dogs and robots. However, this kind of specific information that's more tricky, and I think it's still we have to wait for a bit of development over here because it requires more understanding and logic of what's over there. So we humans are still needed, and that's good. And I'll touch this point in my next example. So how you can visualize it further. So one way is to use just templates, some tools like like this table styles in PowerPoint. Next thing, if you want to focus on like creating visual aids, is in order to generate table like this, you still need to do it a bit manually. So, but what you can do is, because these kind of pictures will not be drawn by these tools, not in this format definitely, but you can use templates for that. But in an area where you can get the help and assistant is actually ask for ideas, because like you can put their icons, but choosing icons sometimes could be tricky, especially for example if there are some more abstract terms like rank or company, because a lot of people are representing company by some cliche, very overused icons. But we can ask this kind of creativity of the ChatGPT to help you with that. So actually here we asked like what symbol I could use to represent the company or rank, and these are the results. So he suggested specific things like sign or trophy. And you need to play with it sometimes, like ask for like specific ideas, but that's already something which you can work on, and then just add icon, search for icon of a trophy, because if you search for icon of a rank, usually it may be not the fit very much. Or let's see here, the idea how to represent the company was as by the building or briefcase or a handshake, but I would say handshake is not very relevant because it's more representation of the partnership that's a company. Anyway, that's something which can get you started to create to use the proper icons or to start at least experimenting, and that's what we also did here. So I have some prepared examples. So we had this example of let me just go here, of this data with the management consulting firms. Just copied here, adjusted a bit here, and then what you can do is just put the icons over here. Let me just move here. Just can copy icons over here. You can search them on internet. You can go to PowerPoint and insert icon over there, search for one there. However, those icons, from my experience, they don't. It's kind of tricky if you want to have a consistent set of more icons. If you need one icon or two, that's fine. But like here, if you want to have a set of 5 icons which are consistent, if I have a presentation that I want to use more icons, it's good to use icons from one source in one style. And that's something which we try to do in infoDiagram, to provide the sets of icons for each specific topic which we cover. And so what you can actually do is to go to our webpage and again search for example here I already searched, you go to search for trophy icon, and then it will suggest you slides which have some either the representation, the whole visualization of the trophy, like here the winning steps, or we have the sets and slides only with icons. So for example, this rewards icon, here you have a trophy, and maybe you want something else, not only trophy. So if you click on it, it will lead you to the whole deck which you can get. So for example, this deck has about 1000 icons available, so if you can get it as this whole deck, or you can get the specific slides only when you sign up with a subscription and get it for credits. Then you download this slide and then use any of these icons. Just copy them as I did here. So I have my icons, you can just take it. You can recolor these icons because they are vector ones, so you can make it blue or yellow. They will always look quite sharp, but the biggest plus is, in my opinion, the consistency. So all the icons are from this one style. And having these icons, more suggestions which I would give you, so you can either recolor them or put them in some shape, so kind of compose it together with the tables in order to make a table more interesting and not only as just a set of objects put together. So you can also put markers like that over here to highlight certain parts which you want your audience look at, or you can put the icons inside the shapes and use more colors. So these are all ideas which you can use, and actually I'll show in a second that where you can get already several templates for this kind of tables. And our decks, here is the example of the icons which they contain. So usually there are some like products and promotion icons, money icons. So they are all built around topics which are relevant to this